When an agent receives a notification for a showing, it is the same process whether they requested it through their buyer or the buyer sent it to them. They could access it through their showings part of their dashboard on My Quitchet, or of course a badge will pop up and they can go to their notifications, click on the notifications, and see that they have requested showings from that buyer. When they click on that, it will then take them to that section of the showings part. They find that buyer, and then they see that these are the homes that were requested. They look at view and schedule. They see what was requested, and this could be up to 2 times on 2 different dates, but they know this is coming in. So they choose that. They say they will probably stay in these homes about 30 minutes each. So at this point, they could add another address if they would like to this request, or they could remove one of these if they know there's a reason it cannot be shown. Next, they go in and just select the one they want to start with. So he says they'll meet at this home. And at that point, Quitchet will create the route for them. And it will come up and give them the best window of showing within 15 minutes. Tells them the first one is from 4:45 to 5:45. And then the second one, after 30 minutes of showing, they should reach there and be able to show it from 5:15 to 6:15, even though they could arrive at 5:25. At this point, they can also look at the homes and see, what do I need to do to schedule it? In this case, they look and there is a number they could call. And in this point, they could click that call button and it would immediately dial the person or whoever they need to contact to make an appointment for that home. The second one shows them that they will call the designated appointment center or contact them through their website or direct route. So they say they've made this call. They say they've confirmed it. In this case, they've made the call, and if they did not get it confirmed, they could save and exit, and it would go to pending showings in their showings section. But in this case, we're going to say it's confirmed. At this point, they will save and notify the client, and it tells them their notification has been sent to the buyer, and they know to meet them. They could message that buyer from here or call that buyer from here to confirm that they got it. And then at that point, we will see what the buyer sees, which is exactly the same schedule that this agent has, and they can both export it to the calendar. But let's look at the buyer's receipt of that notification. So now we are on the buyer screen. We see they have some notifications. They click on them. They were alerted that they got one. It says you have new scheduled showing. They click on it, and here is the scheduled showing as they were expecting, but they could have requested it earlier. It gives them the directions to the home, tells them where to meet or to the office of that agent if they need to. They can export it to their calendar, and then when they arrive at the home, they can click on and have all the details that they need. In addition to that, they can make individual notes on this home. They can add photos or videos to that home from their camera so that it goes into this permanent file, and this is private. The notes and the photos are private to this buyer. So one of the many reasons that a buyer and an agent will want to collaborate and use Quitchet to make the whole process of home searching and home buying better.